to me. She looked, the word was cool. An odd thing to think. I was 42 years old, and cool was a concept I had ceded to my teenage stepdaughter. Still, it was the word I thought, and if I felt anything, it was a stir, a rise. Here was something interesting. Oliver was eating solid foods now, and I was emerging from a sedative cloud of nursing hormones, a little restless, ready for a break in my routine. I looked at the loaded gun on my doorstep, and stupid me, I hoped she had the right house. She said, "Is this where the book club meets?" "Yep, you found us, Amy Whey." I stuck my hand out to shake hers. Her grip was firm, and she pumped twice in a way that felt weirdly businesslike. She said, "I'm Angelica, but everybody calls me Roux." "Roux? As in Kanga?" I asked. "I'm no Kanga, Christopher Robin," she said, chuckling. Her lips were full and very pale. No blush, no lipstick, but the glossy orbs of her eyes were striped with liquid liner. Her oil-black hair, middle-parted, framed the perfect oval of her face. "It's just my last name. French, with an X at the end." I knew the word. Butter and flour. A thickener. "Did you get a chance to read The House of Mirth?" I asked, swinging wide the door. "Sure," Roux said, and came inside. It was almost 8 o'clock. We usually spent an hour chatting, an hour on the book, and by 9:15, 9:30, everyone was walking home feeling a little buzzed, a little smarter, a little more bonded with the other moms in our neighborhood. "You're in the green and yellow house?" I asked, to be sure I had her right. Charlotte had told me Cher was a single mom with a son who was old enough to drive. Inside, under the lights, she looked to be in her mid-30s, awfully young to have a high school kid. "That's me," she said. I led her back through the house to the basement stairs. "I'm glad you came. That place is such a short-term rental, we don't usually get the residents at book club. I'm here on business, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I could be here quite a while. Might as well meet some people," she said. We were on the stairs now. "Oh, what do you do?" She was looking down the stairs and didn't answer. "What's up with, what's her name, my neighbor?" Charlotte was hand-wringing at the foot, giving me emergency eyebrows. "Charlotte," I reminded her, "I don't know. Let me find someone to introduce you around." "No need," Roux said. She sailed past me directly into the crowd, off to introduce herself. As soon as she was out of earshot, Char said, "Cher here came? Now there's 21 people here, not counting us, and no one seems to realize we do not have enough chairs. I should not move chairs." She kept tucking her hair back. She looked like a nervous brown mousie cleaning its ears. "Her name is Roux, and of course you can't move chairs, Prego. Relax, I'll get them," I told her. She still looked worried because she was Charlotte. Plus, this was her book club. She'd started it when Ruby began crawling, and she realized she hadn't read a book since giving birth. "It's like the baby ate my brain," she'd said. "Forget reading. I can't remember the last time I washed my hair." It looked like it had been a good while, but I kept that to myself. Instead, I'd babysat while Char designed some flyers, and then we'd tucked them into every neighborhood mailbox. She'd called it the Brain-Dead Mommy's Book Club, which I thought was bad, but at least I'd talked her out of zombie mombies. It turned out her AA in marketing was wiser than I was. The flyer, the name, attracted the crowd she wanted. Almost everyone here was around her age, all with babies and preschoolers and littlies still in elementary. I was the oldest mommy in the room, in most cases by a good decade. Before Oliver was born, I'd been on the fringes of this group, knowing them mostly via gossip I got from Charlotte on our daily power walk. Back then, I'd played bunco with the middle-aged mothers who had retired from caring about diapers and breastfeeding. That set rolled dice, drank hard liquor, and talked